Norman is in Dartford. Norman, you're a sensible man. Can you solve the problem?
Well, you're going to be surprised, Ian.
Go on.
But I'm sitting here with a smile on my face. As an ex-FOC in the print, I predicted this last year.
Okay.
When Wes Streeting was walking around trying to persuade everybody he was God's gift to negotiations, I told everybody they'll be back next year, the doctors, and the next time, and the next one will be Mick Whelan and Aslif. They're all lined up. He lined them up last year, giving them a 3-year deal that most people didn't understand.
True.
But the 3-year deal was backdated for 2 years.
Yeah.
22% for nothing.
Wow.
Nothing asked for. And this has been so predictable. But of course, this government, they're all so wet behind the ears. It's incredible.
Well, we know that much. How do they solve it, though, Norman? What's what can Wes Streeting say to these doctors? They're standing there in front of him saying, Mr. Streeting, we require a 22%, a 20-odd% pay increase, despite the fact that they've had a pay increase over 3 years, but, they're asking for more. What's his options?
Well, he hasn't. The point was he done himself in last year. You see, because what they're going to think? They're going to think if we keep on, we'll get the 29%.
Yeah.
They think that. I mean, I don't want to see them go on strike. It's just that the way they've gone about things, it's so predictable.
Sure.
And he's got to talk to them and try to persuade them somehow what he can afford to pay them. But this was laid last year.
Yeah, you kind of wonder, don't you, where this can go, other than absolute carnage.
I'll be honest. If I'd have been junior doctor sitting there last year, I'd have thought, blimey, mate, you'll do for me, son. I really would have done. I'll be honest with you. I was 22 years at it, negotiating with governors, and I couldn't. Well, last year I thought you must be the biggest mug in the world, and sure enough, he was, and he's proved it.
There it is. We will wait and see. Thank you.
I don't know who they took advice from.
You kind of wonder. You kind of wonder, don't you? If the government has said, look, you were ordered a 28.9%, just shy of 30% pay rise over 3 years, and that would be enough. And they're sort of arguing, no, we want some more, because they say they're seeking restoration of pay, which they still argue is a 20% real terms pay cut since 2008.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, you can go.
You can play that game all day, though, can't you? Can't everybody play that game? I mean, I don't know if you're entitled to always say, well, cost of living's gone up and inflation has changed, etc. I mean, I don't know whether. I think we could probably all argue to a degree of a pay cut if you analyse that. Well,
I've never come across anything like it in the 20-odd years I was negotiating.
Well, there you go.
I've never known a governor.
Yeah, I'd imagine you were a tough old rascal, Norman, in your days.
You learn from experience, Ian.
You certainly do. Great call, Norman. Thank you. Always nice to talk. That's Norman in